Going through a breakup is never easy, especially after something as big as a wedding. It takes a lot of courage to pick yourself up and move on. I am a miner of gold at Felix Mining Company. Just call me Johnny. I have no so much money, house and lot, but I know a thing or two about hard work and resilience. Do not worry because I am a workaholic person. I've seen my fair share of ups and downs in life. Just focus on what makes you happy. I'm in my mid-20s. I'm not created perfect, but I believe we all have flaws, as they say. I fall in love with a broken woman. We met in a wedding of strangers. She accompanied her friend, and I accompanied my friend to attend on the wedding. In our place, even if you are not invited in a wedding, you are free to attend and participate as long as you don't hurt anyone. In our place, it is our traditions and beliefs. If there's a smoke, you are there, invited or uninvited. Her smile caught my attention. I smiled back to her. I courted her for 6 months, and she answered me. Yes, I am very happy at this moment, because I am a workaholic person. I just have limited time to date her. Even do we had a less time for each other. We make sure we are in a good relationship. She worked in a mall. No wonder our day off are not the same. Sometimes we go out and eat at the restaurant, date at the park. We treasure every moment. Sometimes we try to go to the bar. Sometimes she shared her whereabouts. She shared that. Sometimes they went to the bar with her CEO workers. I just lend my ears to hear them. It is like I'm jealous, but I kept in to myself. I knew I'm not a perfect boyfriend, but I'm doing my best to be the best boyfriend in the world. I give and do what all she wanted. I always said to her that her happiness is my happiness. I supported her in all aspects of her life. I made her as my world. I forgot to give attentions to my parents and siblings. I can say I healed her broken hearts. On our 2nd anniversary, I proposed to her. She accepted my proposal. We talked to our parents and set the date of our wedding day. We both same filed a leave at work to prepare for our wedding. We went to our wedding venue to check it. One night, I am looking for her to give her favorite cookies, but I cannot find her. I searched everywhere in the venue, but she's not here. I asked people here, but they said they saw her walking, and in a blink, she's gone, so they did not see where she go. After searching all the area, I decided to find her at her boarding house, but sad to see, I failed. My mind was blowing up. I cannot imagine what's happening. I made her my world, and I forgot to give attention to my siblings and parents when we started dating. But now, I don't know where did she go. Luckily, my parents and siblings are family oriented, so they understand me. They supported me as long as I am happy. While I'm walking, my feet brought me to the bar. I ordered a black label and started to drink. When I am in the middle of drinking, I saw my fiancé kissing with a guy. I thought it is my hallucinations because I am drunk. I thought it was a dream. I thought it was just a joke. But when she saw me, she covered her face and held the hand of the guy. They went outside. I followed them, but they ride fast in a car. I did not hesitate to follow them. I decided to went her to her boarding house. When I arrived at her boarding house, she's not there. I waited her at her boarding house door until morning came. When the sun shines, here she came. She woke up me because I pretended napping when I heard her footsteps. When I opened my eyes, she said directly that we call off the wedding. She don't love me anymore. She have a many sins to me. She cheated on me many times. She just used me for her own self-desires and greediness. She is sorry to me and she cried. I kneeled on her and cried. I asked her that I will forgive her and I will give her a second chance. But she said I cannot her change her decisions. She opened the door of her room. She got all the things I gave to her and gave it all back to me. She returned the rings to me. I did not get, but she threw to me. My mind was empty. I just left her and went to the bar. I drank like there is no tomorrow. I kicked the floor, punched the table, and threw all the things I see, until I calmed down. When I calmed down, I voluntarily paid the damages I've done and left the bar. I went to the seaside to have some fresh air. I saw a family smiling together, screaming together, eating together, playing together, running together until they reached me. They asked if I want to play with. I declined, but they held my hands and brought me to the water. I had a lot of fun with them. It is like my mind cleared up. It's like my free soul woke up, remembering the happy moments I spent with my family before, when I did not yet meet my fiancé. After having a lot of fun with the family of strangers, I go home. When I arrived, my parents and siblings gave me a group hugs. They told that my fiancé announced that we call of our wedding and cancelled all the things we prepared, and then she left. I was regretting for everything I spent because it is a lot of money, but I let it be. I cannot return it back. I was sad, but I was happy. It is hard to accept, but the things are already happened. I reached the time that I question myself. I ask myself if I'm not enough to her. All I knew is I treated her like a princess. We lived like we are in a fairy tales when we are together, but we ended up like this. I go back to my work and concentrated working, even though my mind is flying. I managed working to forget her. After 1 year, she got married to the guy I saw in the bar she's kissing. A guy who is rich, professional, have car, house and lot. I was happy for her, even my heart was still broken of what she'd done to me. It is hard to move on because I made her my world. But as the years passed by, our hearts healed, but in a different ways. And now, I'm on my 30s, living my life as a Minero with a bank account, house and lot. Still single, waiting for the right woman to unlock my freeze heart.